right. Yay, I'm up. I'm live. I'm here. Awesome. Oh, you can definitely hear the sounds of the street. That's okay. Yep. I hope it's okay that I moved the camera because my bed is a mess and I don't want you guys to see how messy my life truly is. We're gonna wait for some folks to come on here because I'm so excited to talk about the Shakira song. There's more stuff that I have learned since I made my reaction, and so I wanted to talk with you all about it and then just also see how you guys are doing, because I care. Craziness. This week has been crazy. I forgot I had this. I'm all over the place today. That's just what happens when I come on live. Jesus. All right. What a crazy week it has been. The Shakira Beats a Rap reaction has become my second most viewed video of all time, which is awesome because I am just about to wrap up. Geez, has it been? Are we coming up on 3 years? Yes, we are coming up on 3 years of me making reaction videos, and for a video that I'm making in my 3rd year to become my 2nd most watched video feels really good. Maybe with some time it could become my most watched video. Like it's really, really cool. I felt so good this past week because of all the work that I put into making that video and all of the love that people have shown for it. It's been awesome. Danielle. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Are you my friend from Canada? Is that right? I'm trying to. There's a few people that I feel like I see their names around here a lot, and that name looks very familiar. Lalita XOXO. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you doing? I was just talking about how awesome I've felt this week, just because of all the love for the new reaction. Loved the video and the dancing on the bed. Yes! Thank you. I was like, this is a little crazy. It's a little bit different for me. Let's go for it. And people really enjoyed it. Your reaction was so great. No, I'm from San Diego. Okay, San Diego's cool too. Did I tell you guys I've lived in California before? I lived there until I was 9. It's actually where I was born, but San Francisco, not San Diego. I think the only time I went down there was to see Disneyland. So we might not have gone to San Diego. I don't remember California geography outside the Napa Valley. Oh, hi from Mexico. Hola. Hola, Mexico. ¿Qué parte? I know unos de los estados de Mexico, pero no todo, no todo. Yeah. So let's see what else. Yes, so I was just talking about how the new Shakira reaction is my 2nd most watched video ever. Can we talk about the records Mama broke? Oh my God. The highest debut for a Latin female artist and a Latin artist, period, in the first 24 hours for a YouTube video. Amazing, queen. How did you learn Spanish? PK, what a mess. Yes. Oh my, that man. How did I learn Spanish? It's a language that I think has always kind of been around me. I have family members, not in my immediate family, but some family members who speak Spanish. And I took a couple of classes in elementary school and high school, really. But I think the strongest influence on me is that my sister is bilingual. And that really motivated me to, kind of learn this as another skill. I think it's really valuable as an actor to be able to speak more than one language. And I think that traveling abroad also made me realize, something that Americans are lacking in, but would be really, really helpful to us is to learn another language. So it was a combination of both, I think, inspiration from people close to me, and also the belief that it is a very, very helpful and increasingly necessary skill to know more than one language. So that's why I think I've been working on it mostly. And then the fact that over the past couple of years, I've been really diving into Shakira's music and a lot of just Latin artists, period. So that I think has been the strongest influence over the past couple of years, is that I really have a community of people that speak Spanish on here. And so I have wanted to return the effort that they have shown me by learning some of the language. I also, right now, I have a Spanish book on my desk. I feel like there's any number of things in my room about learning Spanish at any given time. I have a basic Spanish book, a Spanish grammar book, and a sentence builder, all from McGraw-Hill, that company. Hi, Trey. How are you doing? How are you, Sugar? Hi, Alex. Alex, I can always count on you, my friend. You make very funny TikToks. I see some of them. Lalita says, great, you explained this song really well. Thank you. You know what I think was a really, really great compliment to me was my mom watches all of my YouTube videos. And when she called me Monday and told me how entertained she was by this reaction, she's seen all of my videos. So for her to be so excited about this one, especially when it's a song in a language that she does not speak like at all, that to me was a really good indication that, okay, I explained this surprisingly well if my mom understands what is happening in a Spanish Shakira song. Great. Learn always the best. Yes. Always. Siempre. Leyendo libros en español me muestra mucho. Pero la gramática le odio. La odio. Oh, it's so hard. Learning Spanish, the grammar is almost in reverse of English. Like, I was talking to someone last night about how in English, it's like going from English to Spanish and going from Spanish to English. You're kind of like speaking like Yoda. You know how he does the second half of his sentence before the first half of his sentence? It's like that with Spanish and English. In English, we put the adjective before the noun, but in Spanish, you put the noun before the adjective. And then also realizing that I don't remember what a present participle or a subject noun is, because I haven't had to use those words since like elementary school. Once you get to middle school and high school, it's all about, can you write an essay? What's your thesis statement? You're doing great in Spanish, Ray. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. ¿Qué es su nombre? Receta de lentejas. Where in the States are you? Oh, so I have lived kind of all over the States. I was born in California, and then I lived in Texas for 10, 12 years. How long was I there? 14 years in Texas. And then I just moved to New York at the end of last summer, end of summer 2022. So San Francisco, Houston, and now New York. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Spanish, you guys, I started watching Yo Soy Betty, La Fea last night. One of my friends was showing it to me because I didn't know that Ugly Betty was Ugly Betty was like before I was watching TV, really. And then two, I didn't know that it was based on a telenovela. And I watched some of the first episode yesterday. It got to be kind of long, so we didn't finish the first episode, but we were watching it, and I was like, I was just in awe. I had no idea. I showed my friend Encanto, and he showed me Yo Soy Betty La Fea, and I was laughing quite a bit. Cool. Your Spanish are good. Muchas gracias, Alex. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Um, let's see. What else is there to talk about, you guys? We are over halfway through January. OMG, my favorite. Hi, Martha. Hello. Um, Thanks to so many people for tuning into the live today. This is really exciting. I think this is the most people I've ever had on a live. Speaking of numbers of people, oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for 15,000 subscribers. That is crazy to me. I got the text yesterday when I was at work from my mom, and my heart. Oh my gosh. Um, 3 years. I've been doing this for 3 years, and I didn't think that I was that close to 15,000. And then the Shakira Beats the Rap reaction really took me over 15,000. So that has been crazy to watch those numbers going up over the past few days. Hi to your mom. Aw, I shall let people know that she is loved by my subscribers. She'll probably see this. She's probably going to see this. I'll save this later for people to watch, and she will, of course, watch this because she watches all of my stuff. She even watches the stuff where she's like, Trey, I watched your reaction, and that's all I have to say. Where it's like she didn't like it, but she watched it because she's supportive. Love you, mom. Jamaica girl says hi. Hi, Jamaica girl. I subscribed after I saw your video on Shakira. Yes, top 2 reactions. That's crazy to me. I'm so happy, like the way that people have really responded to it. And it's crazy to me too because I of course go and I watch other people's reactions after I make mine, and there are people that have millions and millions of subscribers, and I'm finding out that some of the people that watch their videos are also watching mine. And you guys have such nice things to say. You guys are so sweet. I subscribe. I follow you since I see you with Shakira video. You have something special. Thank you guys. I'm on cloud 9. I'm just so happy right now. What a crazy week it's been. Love your Janet catalog reactions. Thank you. I don't hear that very often. I'm so glad that you like them. I saw that she's going on tour, and that's really cool. I'm really trying to now that I live in New York, I feel like I don't have an excuse to not go and see more concerts. So I think Janet's one that I want to see. I know when Shania Twain comes through in July, I want to see her. Of course, Shakira, because she's gonna go on tour again. It's just a matter of time. And I saw loads. Oh, that means so much, Leilita. Thank you. I'm really appreciative, especially the people that have let me know that they've seen many reactions and that mine is one of their favorites. That means so much. Oh my goodness. Hi, Zoe. What's up, Zoe? Oh, it's so good to hear from you, friend. I think, were we just texting this week about the song on Twitter? It's crazy. Mother Shakira is doing very well. You're so clever when you get all the subliminal messages Shakira has in her songs. How do you do it? You know, uh, I think, how do I do it? I think I've always been a good listener. Like my friends tell me that, my loved ones tell me that I'm very good at paying attention to people when they're speaking and making them feel like they are being heard and listened to. Um, And I really think that is something that I've become aware of about my personality that is very true and that I'm very proud of, is that I'm very good at paying attention, I think, to people when they're trying to tell me something. Um, uh, so I think that has something to do with it. Um, uh, Yeah, and then I liked math in high school, so I think, the math thing that Shakira did with the 2 22-year-olds, I'm worth 2 22-year-olds, I think I was kind of like, "Oh, I know math. I can do that. I know math in Spanish." Um, let's go. You're welcome. Oh, Lalita, I've seen all your Shakira reactions. Yeah, Zoe! Now I've got to get into the Shakira reactions. Oh, baby, when you talk like that, yes, yes. Yo, I hope that my Shakira reactions are a rewarding thing for people to watch that are not super into her music, because my hope with those is that you will feel the same things that I felt. Because going into watching Shakira's stuff, I was like, I know Hips Don't Lie. I know She Wolf. I know Waka Waka. Yeah, I can find my way through this music. And it ended up being so rewarding. And my friends who, like, know me in real life are kind of like, we joke about how Shakira has kind of become my brand, and that every time they see a Shakira meme or a TikTok, they go, Trey will like this. Even if I don't get it, Trey will like this. And then I will have a conversation with them about it. So, yes, absolutely go and watch my Shakira reactions. I have a whole playlist, actually. So if you just go to my channel page and you look at my playlists, it's one of those. And it's long. So you will be entertained for hours, honey. Um, bro, I feel like you'd like RBD. RBD is Rebelde, right? They're a Mexican group, right? Uh, that's who I think you're referring to. I've heard some of their songs because they're going back on tour, right? So some of my friends were pointing them out to me. Um, that's another thing over the past couple of years, is I've made some friends who speak Spanish. And sometimes I'll just kind of like sit there while they all talk to each other in Spanish, and then I'll be like, so one of the things that they've clued me in on is Rebelde. Yes, sí, Rebelde en Mexico. Well, there you go. Yes, I have heard some of their stuff because they're going on tour. I saw the video of, oh, I'm gonna mess up her name, Anahi. I don't. I, she performed with Karol G. They sang a song, a Rebelde song together at Coachella or something. But my friends showed me that video, and I was like, I love vocals, and it didn't look like the strongest vocal performance to me, but it was really cool to see, like, that you have this band in your country that people really love, and I guess they had a TV show as well. Like, there's a whole franchise or culture that's there that I need to learn about. Also, Jonas Brothers, I'd love to watch all of those reactions too. I love the Jonas Brothers, the Joe Bros. I've heard their new album. I think I watched their Amazon documentary together about all of them. Greetings from Colombia. You are amazing. I'm catching up on these comments now, y'all. Thank you so much, Maria. Usando el cerebro. Sí, el grande cerebro. Me encanta tu reacción, fabulosa. Abrazos desde Utah. Utah! Abrazos! Oh, that's so nice. Just got a text. Te felicito, porque eres un gran embustero, porque eres un gran embustero. Y'all helped me out with that video, because at the beginning of the music video, I thought I recognized the tune, And so I thought she was like mockingly singing for He's a Jolly Good Fellow. And then someone showed me, they were like, no. She said, porque eres un gran embustero. Embustero is a liar. So she was like, for He's a jolly good liar. For He's a jolly good liar. And nobody can deny it. And then I was like, oh yeah, beautiful liar. Bello embustero. Now I'm thinking of the Beyonce Spanish songs. Oh my gosh. Sueño de alarma. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so fun. I'm in the UK, so it's almost 12:30 a.m. Going to bed, but we'll tune in again on your live stream and watch your videos. Oh, sweet dreams, Adita. Thank you so much for watching. It was so good to talk to you. God bless. Besitos. Fire emoji. Trey, your dance at the end of her video was hilarious. Great. I had so much fun with that. Oh, man. Let's see. Rebelde Mexico. Hey, Trey, you should react to the 1995 and 1997 videos. You listened to them when you reacted to the albums, but you have not watched the videos. Which videos? For Shakira? You've listened to them when you reacted to the albums, but you have not watched the videos. Maybe shoot me a message and kind of like clarify what you mean there. Yeah, Anahi. Okay, Anahi. See, I know exactly what performance you're talking about, Martha. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Gerald, my man, how are you? Gerald is another reactor here on YouTube. We did a little collaboration. That was the end of 2022. He is going through Christina Aguilera's music, particularly her music in Spanish. And since I did that as the music was coming out, as the pieces of Aguilera were coming out, we've talked a little bit about that. Oh, Gerald, I'll just tell you now, I was listening to Pa Mis Muchachas again the other day, and it just hit me. The lyric, Una mujer tan dura como yo, a woman as hard and strong as me, fue la que me enseñó todo este flow, was the one who taught me all this flow. She means both flow in the sense of, what do you call it? Rhythm, cadence in a song, like a rapper's flow, and also a woman's flow, because she's talking about this mentor of hers, teaching her when she was a younger woman. And that is the role that Christina is taking on in Pa Mis Muchachas. She is now the mother to all of these younger women in music. So I was listening to this song recently and I was like, wait a second, flow is an interesting choice of words. And now I had my brain just like went off, a light bulb. I was like, I don't appreciate the lyrics of Pa Mis Muchachas enough, or just of Aguilera in general. Right? Okay, so now you know what I'm talking about. Glad we had this talk, Gerald. Samantha, now I'm catching up on the comments because I had to explain that. Hi, from Illinois, Naperville. Hello, Illinois. Hola, Roger Alvarado. I just bit the inside of my mouth. Roger Alvarado. Oh my. Okay, I think I got to do that song myself. I keep hearing great things. Sueña la alarma. It's so funny. Go look up Ring the Alarm in Spanish. I found a tweet this week and someone was like, oh, she was starving with these Spanish translation songs. Beyonce. Woo! Early Beyonce is so much fun. Really, that's not even early Beyonce. Like, if she'd been on the music scene for like 10 years at that point. But it's so funny to me because it's so different from her now. Yes, the Shakira videos from the albums of 95 and 97. Okay. Yeah. I haven't gone back and watched the videos from Pies Descalzos. I think there's only like 2 videos from Donde Están los Ladrones that I've gone and watched too. And then Magia and Peligro, I still haven't gone back and listened to those albums. I might have to do something special for those. I have an idea. Shakira made all of us she-wolves. Ow! You know what's funny is she does that thing on tour and all of those performances where she's like, let's go! Ow! With she-wolf. And now I'm like, is she gonna do something with Pa tipos como tú? Because it just sounds so much like, and in the lyrics she calls herself La Loba. It would be, there's an opportunity there to make something fun with something that we have seen over and over for the past 10 years. I think that would be really, really creative. I'm good, and I'm glad to be here. Yes, Gerald. Hi, Callie. I was just listening before I jumped onto this live. I was just listening to the Shakopedia episode about the new Shakira and Beats a Rap song. I need to go and finish it because I was only like 15 minutes into it. But I'm so excited to hear about what you guys have to say because I know that there are things that you guys definitely caught because you speak Spanish so much better than me. But for all of my people here that don't know, Callie and Sam have a podcast called Shakopedia. They are going through all of Shakira's songs in alphabetical order. It is a bilingual podcast, so don't be intimidated if you don't speak Spanish but still want to learn more about Shakira's music. Shakopedia is your resource. They are all the way up to, I think the next episode is going to be Ciega Sordo Muda. And they do the Spanish songs and the English songs. So they have already covered quite a bit, including the big ones like Antología. So you guys should check out Shakopedia, and it's available on all podcast platforms, right? Or, you know, the big ones, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Deezer, unless I'm mistaken. I think you guys should also, well, you guys don't record video with your, it would be cool if you were to put your podcast episodes up on YouTube as well. Maybe you do already and I just don't know. I don't know. But yes, guys, check out Shakopedia. I love them. They are so great. Sam and Callie are so fun to watch and to listen to. And they're great people. I love talking to y'all on social media. Tell Sam that he's so shy. I want to convince him to do video. Yes, for real. I've enjoyed, there's been a couple of times where you guys have gone live on Instagram. That's been pretty fun. I've enjoyed those. Yay! Let's see. I've gotten all lost. Let me catch up. Wait, LOL. Yeah. Is that in reference to the Aguilera lyric, Pa mis muchachas? I was just explaining how there's a double meaning to fue la que me enseñó todo este flow, where she's talking about not only the flow of the song, but she also taught her about her flow as a woman. Yes, that's a good idea. It's funny to see Shakira so young with black hair, and you see elements that are at the beginning of who she is today. I love that. Yes, I love the early Shakira videos. Whenever people have shown them to me, I've had a good time watching them. Like, I think even the one where she was on the what's her name? She had a TV show. Was her name Rosie O'Donnell? It was whichever a woman had a talk show, and she performed an English version of Inevitable. And that was interesting to watch for several reasons. That was interesting to watch from back then before her English language crossover. Let's see. Trey McLeod, if your boyfriend / girlfriend did like ex Shakira. What? I'm not sure what you mean. No, no me entiendo. If your boyfriend / girlfriend did like ex Shakira. Thanks for listening. XOX. Yes, Callie. Everyone, seriously, check out Shakopedia. They're so fun. For real. Yes, Gerald, you should go and check them out. Shakopedia. It's literally like encyclopedia, but it's Shaki, Shaki, pedia. So they're real great. They're real great. What about a Shakira and Christina collaboration? I don't know. I don't know. I love them both. I don't know if I want them both on a song together, though. They don't have to record a song together. They could both be part of some live tribute. I don't know. With a collaboration like that, I feel like I would need to we'd need to test the waters first with a performance at an awards show or something, and then the fans would go, "We need this," you know? Yes, that was Rosie. Okay, it was Rosie O'Donnell. Yes. I'm from Shakira's hometown of Barranquilla. Oh, I want to visit Colombia. One of my friends is visiting Colombia soon, and I told her, I was like, because she's landing in Bogota, I was like, please tell me that you are going to visit Barranquilla. And she was like, yes, I'm going to stay there for like a couple of nights. And I was like, yes, Shakira's hometown, honey. You got to take pictures for me. I remember listening to her classic hits when I was in school. She was not a world star yet. Isn't that crazy? I'm old enough to have seen that live. Wow, Callie. Wow. Shaq needs to collab with more women. I agree. I agree with that. I can understand maybe why she hasn't done it, because of how unique her voice is. But I think that would be so great. I would love to hear her collaborate with more women. Right now, what do we have? We have Mercedes Sosa, La Masa. We have Beautiful Liar. We have Can't Remember to Forget You. Am I forgetting anything? Like, it's a short list. And then you compare that list to what she did on El Dorado alone with all the collabs with men. And then before that, La Tortura, and others, many, many others. She does not collab very often with women. I've seen people saying they want a Shakira and Britney Spears collab. There's so many possibilities. Because there are so many women that you know would love to work with her. And then you have these like, oh, Bellamy. Bellamy's whining. I'm here. You don't have to cry. My roommate's dog and my roommate just left. Do you want to come up here? Come on. Yeah. He's so needy. You smell good. Is that Jordan? Did he spray you? Yes? Maybe. Oh. Sometimes I let Bellamy in my room. Not all the time, but sometimes. So let's see what else we've got here. What do you think about the women in music? Wait, hold on. Where I think I'm lost. If your boyfriend / girlfriend did like ex Shakira, they're a cheater. I can't imagine the collab, but I can see it working. It's how I felt about Christina and Gaga, and I got to see that in person, and it worked for me. Hello. Did you get to see their version of Do What You Want on The Voice? Is that what you're referring to? I see you. I'm giving you attention. Yes. That's so cool. What do you think about the women in music? Her reinvention. It would be different. Oh, and Dan, is that pronounced dançando? I think that's Portuguese. So I'm not super familiar with some of those letters. Oh, he put his paw on me. Yes. It's amazing that after almost 30 years, Shakira keeps breaking the industry, the internet, right? A world like she used to. So younger generations can see what a freaking juggernaut she is. Amen. She'll collab with random men. We have Comme Moi with Black M, but not something with Gaga, Adele, Karol G, Rosalia, right? Do we have 3 collaborations with Black Eyed Peas at this point? It's like, come on, honey. Oh, Carlos Vives, La Bicicleta, Maluma, She has several collabs with Maluma. All the versions of Chantaje that they made makes no sense. I'm Sherry. Do I pronounce that Cherry or Sherry? Sherry, by the way. I want more women to collaborate in general. It's just a regular thing for male artists. Amen. Amen. Uh, See, now that I've let him into my room, he's like, so you're going to keep scratching me forever and ever, right? Right? If your boyfriend / girlfriend did like ex Shakira, like in the diss track. The Black Eyed Peas shade, so appropriate. That wasn't shade. It wasn't shade. No, just asking a simple question. Do we have 3 collabs with the Black Eyed Peas? I think we do. What are you sniffing? There's no food on my floor. Yep, I used to go to tapings of The Voice all the time. Nola and my sister and I played art pop on the way to the taping. We knew Gaga was performing, but not Christina. And I said, do what you want. She gives Christina. That's crazy. That's so cool. I love the Christina version of Do What You Want. I liked the original, but then all this stuff happened. And it was like, oh, that puts a damper on things. So I love the version with Christina even more. And it really, I think, is more true to the meaning, the non-sexual meaning of the song about her, saying to her fans, do what you want, saying to the critics, do what you want. Oh my God, you're just bringing me all your toys, aren't you? You're just bringing me all your toys. I love art pop. Are you also, Gerald, are you an art pop stan? Are you a fellow art pop stan? This is why we get along, because we understand. Do I have any art pop fans in the chat? Make some noise. Art pop might be, no, the fame monster, like that double project is my fave Gaga album. Bellamy, I'm here. Stop crying. I am here. You just want more attention. Atención. Art pop might be my second favorite Lady Gaga album. It might. Me too. I always performed that version. I preferred that version. I about fainted when Christina popped on that stage. 2 birds, 1 stage. Yes. Make some noise for art pop in the chat. We are among good company today. All right, fave Gaga album. Wow! I love it. Okay, you guys. Well, this has been a lot of fun tonight. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I am about to go and get ready for the new episode of RuPaul's Drag Race that is coming on in 20 minutes. So I need to get some food and get situated for that. And this dog needs attention. So I thank you all so much for tuning in. I had a great time with you, and I hope that you all enjoy your weekend. Thank you guys. Bye.